They'll start on the ground. Hall. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now it's Wilson. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll run with Hall. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. They go play action now. Wilson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. This defense for the Broncos, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright?
They get the USC man, Elijah Vera Tucker. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Wilson. Able to complete this, and I think the ball's out. It's picked up by the Broncos. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 23. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run their offense through him.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Calling a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to him. But a nice play defensively, and that brings up 4th down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson. Got a man. It's Judy complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Open man here is Conklin. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Montrell Washington on the return from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Let's go now. Jet Panther. Go.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Extra point try now for Patterson. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Washington now brings this out.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. There's a nice move. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Good throw there to start the second possession. Maybe help erase the memory of the interception he threw first possession.
Yeah, I think a lot of the time now there's a communication between the head coach, offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach. All right, we're going to get him settled. It's not easy after you've thrown a pick 6. You might want to just run the football, but I think in most cases you want to give him easy throws that he's comfortable with to get him going again. It's not necessarily just throwing one or 2 yards. What throws does he like to make? Give him a couple of those and get him going.
Definitely looked like one he was comfortable with on the last throw. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and the Jets are going to take possession of the football.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. And the slot man goes in motion left. 3rd and long. It's Wilson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's to his running back, complete. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say we punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them. And really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance. That good for 22 and a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They'll run with Hall. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. On the return, it's Washington. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, I feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse, and this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because...
And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it up. And the Jets will take over possession here up at the 44. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their own 44. After the interception, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. That one to the sideline, and a nice catch there. He stays in bounds, but a penalty marker is down as well. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Here's Wilson to throw. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup of 38. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Hall on a give up the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Wilson. And that's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique, and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team in a huge way.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. Back to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 33. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational. Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing again on second down. Wilson. That's caught left side by Judy. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Wilson on first down. On the move past the 40. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. On first and 10, it's Wilson. That one caught along the sideline. Did he stay in? Yes, he did. But hang on here. A penalty marker is on the field. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Throwing again here, Wilson. And he'll find Hall. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the Broncos will take over on downs. They begin the drive with Williams. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Okay, ready.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Ready.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Out of the gun now on third down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And the Jets are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go now.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down. He'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half that's carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
61.
On third down, Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! Garrett Wilson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it is 28-0.
Jake Bailey,
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Drop 50, drop 50.
Back to throw now on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
They'll look to throw again.
Open man is Seth Williams. He's got it. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Back to throw again. Oh, there's that man again. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10.
At the 31-yard line. Open man here is Conklin. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action in Denver.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great play there. 41 yards. And the Broncos take the first turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Straight ahead is Hall.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
A gain of 8 there on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
On 3rd down, here's Hall.
And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 33.
On 1st and 10, it's Carter.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
57 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On 1st down, right back to Hall.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
Nick Bonito coming in there to record the sack.
And they visited the end zone frequently in this one, and obviously they wanted another one. But give credit to the defense there. They may not make the comeback, but pride showed. Good sack on that play.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
In motion, the tight end. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Broncos will take over on downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. They'll look to throw.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. He's airing it out for Williams. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Jets are going to have it here just past the 25.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. but clearly there's some growing still to do.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. This offense so far on 3rd down, they're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 11.
Finding space at the 40.
And he's got room.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
And intercepted. Wilson's 3rd of the game. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
18 Rattler.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Even with that broken tackle, can't get very far. Stops short of the 30. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. Throw right side, complete to Williams. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got a man, complete.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And now off to the races, down the right side. 20, 10, 5, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jack touchdown.
Well, this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick 6.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only have they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick 6s, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fields it right around the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Now, a quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw.
Going across the formation, he finds Freiermuth.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves. but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Jets will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Oh, Wilson going to throw.
Completes the pass to Judy on the crossing pattern.
Here we go.
Now Wilson on first down. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked up by Caden Stearns. And the Jets are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Wilson wants to throw it. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets.
Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So for the Jets, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to New England to take on the Patriots. Meanwhile, for Denver, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6.
And they'll try for a better outcome next week as they head to D.C. to take on the Washington Commanders.